I love it. She's a mom. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fastpass and Furious. I'm Sarah.
I'm Skylar.
And I'm Amanda.
And we're back, baby. We were gone, but now we're back.
Yes, It was an unplanned hiatus.
Yeah.
It was unplanned. So sorry. I know you guys are looking for those new episodes every week, all 19 of you. But we had to take some personal time. We accidentally took 2 weeks of personal time.
Yeah.
And by, we had to take personal time, it was just us texting each other, do you want to do a podcast this week? And it was no.
I mean, it's kind of like when you take a break from your homework to take a 30-minute nap, but then it ends up being 5 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's basically how it happened. And the thing is it's just the days keep coming and they don't stop coming, and it's just on Monday we would be talking about it, and then it's boom, it's Friday, and we're like, what happened? What happened? But it is after Halloween now. I hope you all had a fun and safe Halloween.
Yeah.
I did.
Good. Me too.
I sure had a safe Halloween, considering I stayed at home, didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, during with the times right now, that's probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we wish we could have done more spooky Halloween related stuff, but that didn't happen either.
Yeah, we wanted to watch some Halloween movies, and I suppose we still could.
We still could, for sure.
Yeah. We might watch Halloween movies on Christmas.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Disney doesn't make any Christmas movies, so we better do dip into their Halloween archives.
Right.
Right. Okay, so I mean, anyway, we're sorry that we left, but now we back, and we're gonna go back to where we left off with our Disney movie best movie ever by Disney bracket challenge,
By
Disney. Walt Disney film animated.
Walt Disney actually made the bracket.
Well, yeah, Walt Disney pre cryogenically frozen, he made this bracket, and he said, I don't know if there is going to be a movie called Meet the Robinsons, but I'm willing it into existence. You better make one called Meet the Robinsons. And that's why half the movies don't have a ton of thought put into them, because they just had a name to go off of, and they were like, gosh, Frozen? How are we going to make a movie about Frozen? And, they just had to whip something together,
There was a lot of whipping.
Well...
Anyways.
The Disney animators do be whipping.
Watch me whip. Now watch me nay.
Okay, Skylar.
Anyways, before we do any of that ranking stuff and the fighting, how would you guys like to play a little game?
You have a game?
So more fighting.
More fighting. Yeah, basically it's before we fight, let's do a pre-fight.
Yeah.
That sounds excellent for me.
Yeah, me too.
Alrighty. So for today's game, this game was actually inspired by another podcast called the Mad Chatters Podcast, and they played this game in, I think, episode 150. And I've changed the game around a bit. But basically, what it is I will give you a Disney World attraction as well as a Walt Disney film. And it's your job to guess what date they both debuted. Now,
Like
For the-
specific date, like March 23rd or something?
no. Year.
Okay.
For the first round, I will give one of you, whoever's turn it is, the attraction as well as the first movie. If you don't get it, it will pass on to the other player, who I will then give another movie. And then if you don't get that, it'll go back to the first player, and I'll give another movie. I have 3 movies to choose from.
I'm not very good at years.
Well,
so what you're saying is the attraction and the movie that you're giving us, they were the same year.
yes, same year.
Okay.
All 3 movies are going to be the same year. We just
all-
might not have to use all 3.
Yes. And the movies go in, like, most obscure to most mainstream, like, in levels.
Okay. So that you're going to start us off with hard stuff, and then it gets easier as we need more help.
And also, another thing, all of these dates are in our lifetime. I didn't pick anything that was like...
Okay. Well, see, but I knew 1939.
56.
No, well, it's 1939 is when Snow White came out, I think.
Okay.
I think.
Well, all of these are like our time.
Our time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I'm going to be horrible at this.
I also think I'm going to be horrible at this. I do know a couple of dates, but that is it.
I know none.
Well, I did anticipate that this might be a little bit more difficult than our other games. So hopefully that will give the listeners a little bit of an opportunity to yell
been
at us.
alive for 22 years.
Yes, so basically you only have 22 choices.
Yeah, it's multiple choice.
And there's 10 questions, and there's no repeats.
Okay,
so,
no repeat years.
So
yeah, I remember all those 22 multiple choice questions I had on my test in school.
Yeah, no, it's like A has an answer, B has an answer, C has an answer, and then your multiple choice is like A plus D, A plus C, all of the above, neither of the above, A, B, and C. A, but if you scratched out one of the word not, then that's the correct answer. Have you ever had tests like that? They suck.
Yeah, I have.
I have not, and I'm so lucky.
It's so stupid. They're like any combination. They give you like a multiple choice, and then they have every single possible combination of those multiple. It's like just A, just B, just C, just A and B, just B and C, just A and C. All of the above, none of the. It's like too much.
That does seem like too much. It seems like you could have just written it in, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
But anyways,
okay.
Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this. First round, 3 points. Second round, 2 points. Last round, 1 point.
Okay.
Okay. So the easier it gets, the less points you get. All right. Number 1. What year did Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid and Frankenweenie come out?
Okay. Frankenweenie. Yeah. It was post Coraline. I don't know what year Coraline came out, but it was definitely post that. I'm gonna guess 2014.
All right, that is incorrect. What year did Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, Frankenweenie, and Wreck-It Ralph come out?
Oh. Wreck-It Ralph. Frankenweenie. Journey of the Little Mermaid. Under the Sea. Okay. I'm gonna say 2011.
All right, that is also incorrect. Now, Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
the last movie, Brave.
Okay. Brave came out after Tangled. and I don't know when Tangled came out, but it came out while I was in high school, 2015.
That
No,
is
I'm so
incorrect.
sorry. I take it back. I take it back. 20 13.
That is also incorrect. The answer was 2012.
Oh, we were just
You
right
were
around
all
it.
so
We
close.
skirted it.
Okay.
Alright.
This is frustrating.
I am so sorry.
We're gonna beat you up.
No! Alright, so question 2 for Amanda. When did Soarin' and Sky High debut?
Okay.
I love Sky High.
I also love Sky High. Sky High.
It's a phenomenal flick.
Oh, Sky High. Hold on. I need to do some math.
Not too much
She's
math.
cheating.
I'm not cheating. I think I know when Soarin' opened, actually. So let me think about this, because I think it was the same year that I went to Disney World when I was in elementary school. So I need to think about how old I was.
I went to Disney World the same year that Soarin' opened as well.
You guys crossed paths.
We
didn't
may have
know
had a
it.
misconnection.
We're probably in the background of each other's pictures.
Oh my gosh, how cute would that be?
Yeah, like the married couples now that find each other in the background of each other's
Exactly. I mean,
pictures.
we're practically a married couple, so.
Exactly.
And I am
Okay.
your baby.
Amanda is literally cheating right now.
I'm
Can you just
not
think of a year? Can
cheating.
you just pick a year?
Can you just be quiet?
I'm ready for mine. She doesn't know it. I'm ready for my turn.
Alright.
2009.
2009 is incorrect.
Dummy.
Alright, Sarah. So your 3 things are Soarin', Sky High, and Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Phenomenal flicks. Okay, I have it down between 2 years, but I know I only have one chance for this. So it kind of sucks. I'm going to go, gosh, I do have 2 years that it could be. I'm going to say 2006.
That is incorrect.
It's the other one then. It's the other year.
What?
Alright, Amanda.
Okay.
Your last clue. Chicken Little.
Love this flick. I love all 3 of these flicks. Whatever
This was
year
just
this
a
was
great
was
year.
a great year.
Okay.
Because I
I'm
also
gonna.
Narnia.
I really thought I had it with 2009.
It's definitely not 2009. Like, I think that I have it now.
Okay, I'm gonna say 2008.
Okay, that is also incorrect. Just for funsies, Sarah, what year are you thinking?
Well, now I kind of take it back because I think that I went to Disney World when I chopped my hair off by accident because I got it stuck in a comb. Because I kind of remember being at Disney when I had my little side bangs. So now I'm taking it back. Okay, because that was when I was in 3rd grade. I gotta do some math. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Is it 2000?
Wow.
Is it 2004?
No, it
Is
is
it 2007?
It is 2005.
5. So I was
You
going
guys
between.
were so close.
I was going between 4 and 6.
Okay, well, very close.
I know it, but not close enough.
All right.
Hmm.
Well,
We both have 0 points.
It's okay. You still have a couple chances to redeem yourself.
I
Okay.
don't.
All right. Well, Sarah,
Yes.
your next riddle. What year did Rock and Roller Coaster and Inspector Gadget come out?
Oh my gosh. Inspector Gadget's also a phenomenal flick. And Rock and Roller Coaster, you know how I feel about that.
I know. I was wondering if you just happened to know this.
I don't. I would have guessed that Rock and Roller Coaster came out in like the 90s. Wait a second. But I feel like Inspector Gadget's like 2002 or something. You said it was While We're Alive, but you didn't say it was While We Remember.
I did not.
So
Wait, were these things from when we were alive or when you were alive?
I didn't know exactly what year you guys were born, but I guessed, and I assumed that I was correct.
okay.
Okay.
Because you
So
guys are 2 years older than me.
I'm going to say 1998.
That is incorrect. All right, Amanda. Who is causing a ruckus?
It's me, but it's also Amanda.
All right, Amanda. Your next clue is Toy Story 2.
Oh my gosh. I have a new guess. And it was the first guess I had all along, I think.
I'm going to say 2001.
That is incorrect.
All right.
I'm going to shoot myself.
give me my last one. I have a guess.
Your last clue is Tarzan.
Ah!
Is everyone okay?
See, the thing is that one doesn't help me one bit.
I'm so sorry. There were not a whole ton of movies that came
You
out this
know
year.
the year that Tarzan came out?
But I think I do.
Is it 2002?
That is incorrect. But Amanda,
Ah!
listen, we can fix the rules.
No. The rules stand.
Yeah, the rules stay.
If
We just suck at this game.
well, if Amanda, what is your guess?
I don't really know. I feel like is it 99?
It is 99.
I knew that Tarzan came out in the 90s, and you guessed 98, and the only other 90 option that it could have been was 99, but I was like, maybe she thought that we were born in 97, but she was just wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, should I give you a point for that?
No, she doesn't get a point for that.
Okay.
The rules were stated.
Okay. All right. Well, next one, Amanda. What year did Finding Nemo the musical and Animal Kingdom, as well as Meet the Robinsons, come out?
Yeah, go on, answer it. I dare you.
Do you know it?
I don't.
Why are you threatening me?
Because I think you won't know it.
I won't know it. You're absolutely correct.
All right.
Ooh, okay. Meet the Robinsons. I remember when this movie came out. I was just a wee lass. 2009.
That is incorrect.
Of course it is.
All right. Sarah, your next clue.
Mhm.
Enchanted.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
I do love that movie. That's a great movie.
Oh gosh. Okay. 2010.
That is incorrect. All right, Amanda. Last clue. Ratatouille.
Oh. That came out the same year as Meet the Robinsons?
How strange is that?
Those don't seem like they belong in the same year. Okay, these movies didn't come out when I was in high school, so I need to go back a few years. They didn't come out when I was in middle school either.
Didn't they?
They did not. And the reason I know this is because I have this vivid memory of playing the Ratatouille game on the little screens that they had at McDonald's
Oh.
when I was a kid. I think.
Okay.
Okay. So
Are you sure you weren't thinking of that movie Flushed Away?
did they have those game at McDonald's?
Well, it was another movie about rats.
Maybe so.
Well, Flushed Away came out just a year before this.
Oh.
Ratatouille is
could
a
have been
rip-off
either.
of Flushed
Flushed
Away.
Wow, Disney. I'm gonna say 2008.
That is incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, do you want one last guess?
Well, do I have another movie?
You don't have another movie, just for fun.
I don't. 2007.
That is correct.
Okay.
God.
You guys get so close. But it's
we
fine.
definitely know the general era
general
in which
time.
it came out. You know.
Yeah, I can remember the headspace I was in. at
You're
the
right.
time.
Right. You're
Child.
like I was a kid.
So your next ride is Dinosaur, which when it opened was known as Countdown to Extinction, but that's just the ride, like when it opened. I'm not counting it when it reopened as Dinosaur as like when it opened.
Okay,
You don't know?
Whose turn is this?
I don't know.
I think this is
I think it's mine too because I
Sarah's.
started. Yeah.
Mhm. And then your movie is The Parent Trap.
With Lindsay Lohan.
Yes.
1998.
How did you know?
Yeah, baby. I did know that The Parent Trap came out in 1998.
Wow.
You're incredible.
I won for one. This is literally the first game I've ever won.
Your other options were A Bug's Life and Mulan.
I would have known both of those. I knew that all three of those movies came out in 1998. Dinosaur, I couldn't
God.
have told you, but I knew I would have gotten that.
Wowie. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. For
your
whatever
last-
reason.
You're just so smart.
Thank you.
You're the queen.
I'm the smartest lady here.
That's the truth.
All right, Amanda, your last one. What year did Disney's Festival of Fantasy Parade and Into the Woods come out?
Oh, I know this one too. I mean, I think I do. I can't be so confident. I can't.
What is Into the Woods?
It's that musical. It has Meryl Streep in it. It also has James Corden in it. It also has Emily Blunt in it. It also
And
has Anna Kendrick in
Johnny
it.
Depp.
Unimportant. I think 2012.
That is incorrect.
All right,
Okay.
give me another one, but I do already have a guess.
All right, your other movie is Maleficent.
2014.
That is correct.
That's what
I just
thought.
watched Maleficent yesterday.
I
it
didn't.
good?
I had no idea when Maleficent came out. But I did know that Into the Woods came out in 2014. I have no idea. No, I don't know why I have that knowledge in my brain. But like for that just seems correct.
That doesn't sound like a good thing to watch.
I mean,
But I don't know.
I think it's probably better than Maleficent. I think Maleficent. I don't like those movies. But
I never saw the second one.
it may be something to do with I don't really like Elle Fanning.
What
as
did
an
she ever do to
actress.
you?
Yeah.
Nothing. She might be fine as a person. I don't particularly like her as an actress.
Well, now Sarah has beef with Elle Fanning.
I have beef with a lot of people, and so
I just don't like Disney live action.
You guys.
movies.
did you see that someone tagged us in an Instagram post for a fast? It wasn't. I don't remember exactly what it was. Someone tagged us and several other Fast and Furious Instagram accounts in. I have no idea how they found us. Was it Instagram? Was it Twitter? How many social medias do we have? We were tagged in a thing about Fast and Furious on someone's Fast and Furious podcast. It was someone who had a Fast and Furious podcast, and they tagged us in it. And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah,
We're
I did not know
famous.
that happened.
Or like maybe it was on their story, or it was or something along those lines.
I love that.
I'm gonna look it up right now and see if we can still see it, because I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting
famous?
noticed.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like this happens when you're celebrities. So get used to it, girls.
You're right. Yeah, Granny Shift Pod tagged us in a post, and Granny Shift Pod says a Ryan and Jason podcast breaking the Fast and Furious series down to each white knuckled minute at a time, and they tagged us in something that says check out our podcast, and they tagged like a ton of actually they only tagged 8 accounts in it, and we're one of them.
And
It's because those were the only 8 accounts they could find that liked Fast and Furious.
and we don't even like Fast and Furious.
It's wild.
They're
It's
sorely
like
mistaken.
they're like a bunch of Paul Walker fan accounts and cars of Fast and Furious. It's just pictures of cars and other things such as that. I think it's pretty funny.
I love that.
It is pretty funny. But yeah, I feel honored.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Well, Sarah, you are the winner of
Yeah.
our guessing years game, winning 5-1 because of your 1998 and 2014 knowledge.
That's
So
right,
congratulations.
baby. I literally feel so celebrated right now. This has never happened.
Those must have been really monumental years in your life.
Well, I was born, and that's 2014 is probably the year that I
Was-
first got depression. So
Oh, wow.
Monumental! Another round of applause. Well, y'all ready to battle it out?
Yeah,
I am very ready to battle it out.
I
Very good.
remember having opinions last time that were not reciprocated, and here it will happen again, I'm sure.
I'm sure it will too. Well, maybe not. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, so just to recap, I feel like it's been a long time since we've done this. So I have this giant bracket. I'm going to break it into 4 big sections, and then that's what each episode is going to be, like the 4 big sections.
Didn't we
So
do?
we did
Oh,
section
yeah.
1 last time. And now we're on to section 2, and we're going to go through these and pick the best ones, and then from the best ones from this first round, we're going to go ahead and do the second round of it, if that makes sense. You'll see when we get there. But anyways, our first choices are Aladdin
Mm-hmm.
and Make Mine Music.
All right. I've never heard of Make Mine Music.
I don't know.
All
I'm
right.
looking it up.
Make
Make Mine Music.
Yep,
It came out in 1946.
of course it did.
1946. Oh my gosh, these people don't have pupils. Do you see the picture?
Yeah, I do see the picture. This is actually going to be our Instagram picture to promote this episode now.
I hate this picture. Why don't they have pupils? This is very scary. There's also
It
a
is.
whale singing.
He looks funky. I like this. I like this whale singing.
Oh my gosh, there's women without clothes on.
What?
What? Oh my god, no, there are. They're just naked women.
Why was this a thing?
Why did they create this?
We've just never seen it, and we're just crapping all over it. We're like, this is
Well,
so
I mean,
crazy.
maybe it was good. I don't know.
Maybe you shouldn't put naked women in a children's cartoon.
I
That
don't know.
would make sense, but I think we could all agree that it's not moving on to the next round.
Yeah, agreed.
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna do a vote for Make
I
Mine
do-
Music.
I do like singing whale.
I
Mhm.
do like naked women.
I wasn't gonna go there. I wasn't gonna.
But Skylar, don't you?
What am I supposed to say?
Just say no.
Who doesn't?
This looks wild. I have no idea what the premise of this
We're gonna
movie
have
is.
to watch this. I hope it's not like really racist.
I mean, it might
No.
be.
It-
There's there's a good possibility.
But we should definitely
You
watch
know
it.
Disney
Yeah.
and their racism.
And I mean,
So
it probably is because this bad boy here came out before Song of the South.
right. Oh well, let's take a vote. So on the count of 3, let's say the one we want to choose. 1, 2, 3.
Aladdin.
my
Make
music.
my music.
Okay.
We've got jokes.
We're
Aladdin.
funny.
Okay, so the next choice is between Alice in Wonderland
Mhm.
and The Fox and the Hound.
Okay.
I have not seen Fox and the Hound since I was a child.
To be quite honest, I have not seen Fox and the Hound at all. So I have no loyalties
I-
toward it. Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, no, I think that Alice in Wonderland beats out Fox and the Hound.
I bet it's a good movie. It doesn't seem to be as traumatizing looking as like Dumbo or Pinocchio. So
No, the
But
dog is
Alice
pretty
in
Actually,
cute.
Wonderland
actually-
is.
you're right, but I think I'm more okay with that kind of trippy.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know, because it's equally
But you're
as
not
trippy,
okay
but-
with Cat in the Hat ride. I see
correct.
the hypocrisy.
Fox and the Hound was a very, very sad movie.
Yeah, see, I'm not into that.
I do think it is probably the saddest Disney movie.
Sadder than Bambi? Sadder than the
Yes.
scene from Dumbo where the mom gets beaten?
Yes.
Man, I don't want to watch this movie then.
I think you should watch it if you need a good cry.
You know what movie that I always watch when I need to cry?
My dog
What?
Skip.
No, Bridge to Terabithia.
That is a good one to cry to.
I sob. I can't not cry during that movie. It's
But Skylar,
Hmm.
do you know the scene in The Fox and the Hound when the old lady drops the fox off as a baby into the woods and she's like crying because she loves this fox and she wants to keep him, but she can't because he's a fox and he's all alone in the woods and he doesn't know how to take care of himself and it starts raining and he feels abandoned because this is the one person that he trusted and she left him in the woods.
I don't remember it, but I can imagine.
That is the
very
saddest
sad.
scene I've ever watched in any movie.
You clearly have not seen My Dog Skip. With that little boy from Malcolm in the Middle.
Frankie Muniz?
Frankie Muniz.
Oh my god, Frankie Muniz's life is so sad. Did you know that he like lost all his memories of being a child actor? Like he doesn't remember being in Malcolm in the Middle or in Big Fat Liar or in Agent Cody Banks. He like doesn't remember it at all. He's had like
Are you serious?
No, yeah, I'm 100. I'm dead serious. He has had a lot of like brain trauma, and it's really sad. You guys should look into it. But like, I feel super super bad for Frankie Muniz because he was a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, actually, I think Frankie Muniz's real life story is sadder than Fox and the Hound. So
This is not related, but kind of is. My Dog Skip was filmed in Mississippi.
Oh wow, your
Near-
hometown.
near you,
Yeah, pretty close.
actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not like in my neighborhood. Not even within an hour from me. but
So not.
I mean, I
close.
think it's close. I've been to where it was filmed.
Okay.
Yeah, well, guess what? Stranger Things is filmed in my city.
A lot of things are filmed in
Well,
your city.
One Tree Hill was filmed in my state.
Well, The Walking Dead was filmed in my city.
Well, yeah, literally Atlanta. It's Atlanta. You can't compare Atlanta to like Mississippi and North Carolina. Like, we get it. You live
The
in Atlanta.
Avengers is filmed in my city. Anyways.
Okay, so are we choosing Alice in Wonderland?
Yes.
Okay.
We went on a long tangent for no
About
reason.
a lot of different
We go on
things.
tangents about the ones we don't care about. Which is fair because we'll never talk about them again. So you better listen to us now.
Right. Okay. Next up, we have Lilo and Stitch and the Rescuers.
Okay.
I
Can we
really
just
like
say it
Lilo
on
and
3?
Stitch.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Lilo and Stitch.
All right. Let's move on from there. Phenomenal
So
flick.
sorry for all
Yeah,
the Rescuers
Lilo-
fans.
Lilo and Stitch, one of my favorites.
No, it's very, very good.
I think it'll make it far.
I actually really enjoyed the TV series.
I did too.
I
Like,
did
it was
too.
one
I
of
watched that when I was
the
a kid.
few like from the movie made to TV series that I like actually really enjoyed. Whereas, like the Little Mermaid TV series, the Aladdin TV series, the Hercules TV series, they weren't really up to par. But like the Lilo and Stitch one was great.
I like the little guy that made sandwiches.
Mhm.
Well, I don't remember. Leroy.
I love
Was that his name?
I don't know if that was his name.
I think it might
Um,
have been Leroy.
It doesn't matter.
Leroy.
We'll say it was.
No,
Yeah, I think
don't
you're
think
right.
it was Leroy.
Hold
I think
on.
Leroy is the red.
Oh,
the
yeah, you're
red
right.
Stitch.
Leroy is the. You're right.
There
We
was
were-
somebody named Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy was
my
the red
God.
one. His name was Reuben.
Oh, that makes sense.
He was
Guys-
experiment 625 instead of 626.
Guys, I looked up Leroy from Lilo and Stitch, and there's like fan art of like Leroy and Stitch like laying.
Oh. Oh. Okay. And there was also that girl. The girl
Yeah,
one?
Angel.
The pink one.
The pink
Angel.
one. And
was pretty.
she's a girl because they gave her boobs.
Yeah.
I like how like that. Not only did they make her pink, they were like, you know what, girls, where they're not gonna tell. Oh my God, they gave her a flower in her hair too. Oh my
And also
God.
And-
also pigtails.
And doesn't she have long eyelashes too?
She
Of course,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Like,
seen-
and she just has like a really like feminine walk.
Have you seen the picture of those two wolves that someone put like filters on, and they were like, how will we be able to tell if it's a boy or a girl? And they're like, say no more. And it's the one that's like the girl's like has a really tiny nose and the guy has like a really big nose. Have you not seen
seen
what I'm talking
No, I
about?
haven't. No.
Hey, well, I'll have to send it to you.
You know
Okay.
what's really funny? The amount of Angel merchandise that they just have at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, that's very strange because they were like, oh, but we need to get girls in on this franchise. And it's like, well, make some Lilo merchandise.
Yeah.
Right.
They were like, no, Lilo's doesn't have enough pink and boobies. So.
Yeah, Lilo doesn't have boobs, so
Yeah. The children aren't gonna really like her like that, you know.
Oh. Disney's weird.
They are. We're on to you, Disney.
We done been new. Well, speaking of another Disney girl with boobs.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's my transition.
Are we talking about Roger Rabbit?
No. Mulan
Oh! You know.
in The Great Mouse Detective. 3, 2, 1. Mulan.
Wait, what was the other movie?
The Great Mouse Detective.
I didn't even remember it. All I heard you say was Mulan, and then I blanked. I was like, well, Mulan's gonna
Like,
win,
yes,
so
that's the correct
I
one.
definitely blanked out.
The pairings that they put on this bracket are just really funny to me.
I do love it.
I mean, I guess for the first round, like, what could you really put Mulan up against that Mulan wouldn't win? So you might as well just put it up against The Great Mouse Detective.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember The Great Mouse Detective.
I
But
don't
apparently
either.
it made Disney like enough money for them to be able to keep making films, because apparently the studio was like not having a good time at that point, and they needed money, and that film kept them afloat.
That's interesting.
But
I remember liking the movie, but I don't really remember what it was about.
yeah, no, I couldn't tell you a single thing.
Besides mice.
I remember he's like I think this is their Sherlock Holmes. Great. Oh.
I think he was a handsome little mouse.
Okay, I'm back.
We were just talking about how handsome the mouse was from The Great Mouse Detective.
I didn't say that.
Oh. The girl
I
wears a cute
enjoyed
little hat. She wears like a cute little French outfit. That's all I remember.
It's a cute hat too. Did you look it up, Skylar?
What, the Great Mouse Detective?
Yeah.
And you want me to say if he's handsome or not?
Yes. I mean, that wasn't my initial reasoning, but yes.
He looks like he's like he has like a plan up his sleeve.
Yeah, he looks sleazy a little bit.
The mouse?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. See, I thought it was the Rescuers is the girl who wears the cute outfit.
Well, there is also like a girl in a cute outfit in this one.
But I'm talking. I see.
You're
I
thinking
would
of
prefer
Bianca?
the mice from the Rescuers are more attractive than the mice from Great Mouse Detective. And I'll say that 100%. There's 3 mice in
Okay.
the Rescuers, and all 3 are definitely more attractive than
Yeah.
Great Mouse Detective.
I agree.
Another one of these conversations, huh?
Correct.
I'm sorry, is Nana from Peter Pan and the Great Mouse Detective?
Oh my god, I'm looking right now. Whoa. I mean,
That's
no, that doesn't
Nana.
really look like Nana. Nana's like a
No,
big.
no, it's Nana.
No, it looks like
No,
Nana in
that's
this.
Nana.
This is like a basset hound or like a beagle or something, and Nana was a big, floofy, shaggy.
No. Oh my god, guys, I found something.
What?
I'm sending it in the chat.
Okay, well, did you see the thing that I sent you?
I did see it.
Ah! I don't like any of the things you sent.
What is this? I'm so mad. Oh no.
Sorry.
So is this gonna be our Instagram?
For those of you listening along at home, Skylar has sent us 3 images. The first is of Leroy and Stitch. They are
Cuddling.
The second is a hyper-realistic Great Mouse Detective fan art, which is very edgy. And the third is someone else has got to take this one.
What's a sexy woman mouse?
It's a sexy woman mouse.
Showing her butt and her juicy mouse thighs.
She has a garter on.
I hate it.
Is this a scene from the movie?
I don't know.
It must be.
Because that's the same animation.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disney.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh my God. It's a striptease scene. Because when she first
That's in the movie?
Yes, hold on. When she first comes on, she's dressed like this. One sec.
Oh my god. I do see this.
And then she slowly removes several
I remember this
articles of clothing until she's left with, what is left.
Why do they do this? No, Skylar. Stop.
I'm just sending you what I see. I didn't make it.
Ah, Skylar, you can't. I don't want that. What I
Oh
just
my
sent you was
God,
a GIF.
someone
I don't know
cosplayed
if it.
her.
If I could delete this image from the internet, I would.
Stop.
I hate this.
Anyways, oh my God, a lot of people cosplay her. What the hell?
I mean, it's kind of cute. I do kind
Yeah,
of
it's
like
a pretty
her
cute
outfit.
cosplay. It's fine on a human adult
Human.
woman. It's not fine on a little mouse.
No, in a children's cartoon.
Right.
Anyways, we can move on. We
will be sharing all of these images on our Instagram and our Twitter. So follow along if you want to see sexy mice.
Anyways, what's our next bracket?
Okay. Next up we have Lady and the Tramp and Peter Pan.
Okay. I vote Peter Pan.
I also vote Peter Pan.
I also vote Peter Pan. There are a lot of things in Peter Pan that are very problematic. However, I think that it's more classic and also a better story than Lady and the Tramp is.
My thing is basically like I'll almost always choose humans over animals.
You say that, but did you look at the sexy mouse?
Yeah, but we chose Mulan over the sexy mouse.
I take it back.
I chose sexy Mulan over sexy mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like Peter Pan. I yes, it does have some problematic things in it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but I normally forget that those problematic things are in it until I rewatch the movie. Like it's just something that I don't keep compartmentalized in my brain.
Right. I see.
But Peter Pan, I think, is a very pretty movie, and it has a great storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Lady and the Tramp is about some dogs.
Some dog.
They do eat spaghetti.
I do like spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti is my favorite food.
Really?
Yeah, I love spaghetti.
I love
With
pasta,
meatballs?
but probably not spaghetti is my
What
favorite.
do you have against spaghetti?
No, I mean I like spaghetti.
Add spaghetti to her list of beef.
I don't have beef with spaghetti.
Elle Fanning and now spaghetti.
I don't have.
Oh my God, Sarah, stop!
Stop!
I'm ready to fight.
How did you find this?
Oh, are you talking about the image I just sent?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, but I
Tea
saw
and
it.
chocolate?
I saw it, so you had to see it.
Everyone,
I saw it,
just
so you
stop.
had to see it. This one that I just sent is not going on our Instagram.
We'll put it on our Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see the R-rated version of this, then you have to follow us on Twitter. I am so sorry that I sent that. I'm actually immediately deleting it. Oops.
No, don't delete it. I need it.
I actually
For later.
Did I do it?
If you delete it, it doesn't come off my phone.
Yeah, it's still on my phone.
Did I delete it?
No, you didn't. You loved it.
How about
You both loved it.
I know I did.
Okay.
Okay.
You also loved it.
Anyways.
Yeah, okay, next.
Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know why I sounded like that.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. Or The Black Cauldron.
Honestly,
never
don't
seen
care about either of them.
2, 1.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It
I would
Ralph.
say Wreck-It Ralph just because I haven't seen the Black Cauldron, but like I don't really care that much about Wreck-It Ralph either.
Yeah.
I don't either.
I really didn't like the second one.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I think everyone in Wreck-It Ralph is annoying.
That's fair enough. I was fine with the first one. The second one was just really bad.
The first one was
Yeah.
entertaining, but do I like it as a Disney movie? No.
Seems like a DreamWorks movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest insult that I can give to Disney.
Okay, next up we have The Sword and the Stone
Mm-hmm.
and Dinosaur.
Oh.
Yep.
I really don't care about
Period.
either of these.
I don't really care about either of them either. However, the dinosaurs in Dinosaur are animated so horrifically that like I can't let it slide.
See, for me, they're animated so horrifically that I can't not choose it.
That is fair. I just don't know why they decided that like they were gonna give them like watery human eyes.
This is not the first time we have talked about these human-eyed dinosaurs.
No, because they have that big one as a statue in front of the attraction Dinosaur.
No, they don't have the one with the sad human eyes, though.
Oh yes, they do.
Okay.
Look him up.
Excuse me. I mean, you know that I have that as a Zoom background.
It's true. I don't know what The Sword and the Stone is about.
I mean, I know the only reason I know.
I mean,
what
I
The
know
Sword and
there's
the
a
Stone is
sword and a stone.
The only reason I know what The Sword and the Stone is about is because I know like Arthurian legend, which is what it's based on. Except I think that they do it in a much more stupid way. Like they make Merlin like a doofus, and they make Arthur like a little baby kid, and it's just I'm not interested.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose Dinosaur.
I'm also gonna choose
Okay, I'm
Dinosaur.
outvoted, I guess.
I mean, do I want to choose Dinosaur? No.
Yeah, no. Dinosaur's not gonna make it to the top unless
JK, unless. I mean, we don't know. Dinosaur might sneak up behind and knock some other things out.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
This next one is who it's gonna be going up against. We'll be picking between Tangled and James and the Giant Peach.
Oh,
Okay,
dude, this
Tangled?
is a toughie.
Is like one of my favorite movies ever.
I mean, 110% same. I do think that it's a
So-
contender for first place in this whole
Yeah, me
bracket.
too.
But
and the
James
Giant
and
Peach.
the Giant Peach?
Look, here's something else I have to say. I do have beef with Roald Dahl.
It wasn't he anti-Semitic.
Probably.
I also have beef with Roald Dahl.
His books scarred me as a child. I am afraid. And so that's basically what my beef is.
You're like, I don't care about the movie. It's just the dude. I can't let anything based off
Anything
his
that
work
he
slide.
made cannot fly. Correct.
Well,
I mean,
that's
I've
fair
already
enough.
written down Tangled.
Okay.
I didn't even wait for y'all's opinions on it.
All right. Sorry,
Okay.
Dinosaur, you're not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
Definitely not our dino.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now that we've chosen those, We're gonna force those winners to battle it out because there can only be one.
All right, let's go ahead and do this one first because we've already done it.
Oh, dinosaur and Tangled.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Oh no.
You've been outvoted.
Yikes, those watery eyes.
No.
Okay, so Tangled is the clear winner.
Yes.
Okay. So back to the beginning. We have Aladdin and Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
I think that Alice in Wonderland is probably more classic. However, I think that Aladdin is a more entertaining movie.
Agreed.
Agreed.
So Aladdin?
Aladdin.
Yes.
For
Alright.
me.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, next up. Oh, I don't want to pit these two together. This makes me sad. Okay, we have Lilo and Stitch and Mulan.
That does make me sad.
Okay, but we might have some beef here.
I think we do have some beef, to be quite honest, because I think I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay.
I
You
don't know
wanna
how
say it
I
on three?
feel.
I'm going to look. Mulan is a great character. I think that she is a superior character to most Disney characters. Love her. The movie, while phenomenal, it what I can say about it is that it takes a dark turn and it doesn't bring back levity and it doesn't bring back music. All of the songs in this musical happen in the first act and you don't get them back. And so I have to fault it for that because you're not a constant musical and I love musicals. I'm not saying Lilo and Stitch is a musical because it's Lilo and Stitch just isn't a musical. Like it's not supposed to be.
You got some Elvis music in there.
You have Elvis music and you have beautiful songs like Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride and the other one. I think I choose Lilo and Stitch, honestly.
Okay.
And I love Mulan. I do. I want to try something different.
Okay. Well, I think I am going to go with Mulan because I do like the music. There's a little bit of a love story. There's cool action.
It's not really a love story.
Well, they fall in love at the end, don't they?
It's a gay love story.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me otherwise.
And you know what? I'm all for that. I'm chill with
This
that.
is true. Yeah,
I do not know how I feel. Me can't communicate my feelings.
That means you have to pick if you like me or Sarah better.
No. Okay. So this is
Those are the rules.
Yeah.
No. I genuinely Lilo and Stitch and Mulan are like in my top 5 Disney movies. And if this was like us ranking them all, they would end up in my top 5. But because they're being pitted against each other in the beginning, I'm having to choose between them. And this isn't fair. I agree with what you said about Mulan, Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
and Skylar. I think I personally enjoy Lilo and Stitch more, though.
Wow.
I love them both. I wouldn't be mad at either. But
I wouldn't
Yeah.
either, but at this point, I'm just being trying to start the drama.
no, I understand.
We have to have drama for our audience.
We do. That's correct.
I think this is something that would make a lot of people mad. Us even say, like, considering the possibility that Lilo and Stitch is better than Mulan.
I think that we have to say the hard
Truth.
Agreed.
Yeah, we're gonna move Lilo and Stitch forward, and we're gonna leave Mulan here.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty controversial.
For everyone that's writing nasty emails to us right now, no, I was on your side. So
I mean, like, I think this is gonna make people more upset than the election tomorrow.
Which everyone, I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Well, now they're gonna know when we recorded this.
Well, that's okay. Tomorrow's
Not
the
that it was a
election.
secret.
I hope the
Hope everything
election
turned out
turned out
cool.
great for you.
Yeah.
For
I hope everyone listening got what they wanted.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, man. Okay. Next up, I think this one will be easy, non-controversial. We have Peter Pan and Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Pan. Because, like we said, Wreck-It Ralph, annoying, forgettable.
We hate it.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks for sure.
And that's all we have.
Oh wow.
Okay, that was that.
So yeah, so that was that on that.